The Vanishing Protocol, the cipher of forgotten souls. The discovery. Marcus had always prided himself on his digital archaeology, excavating forgotten corners of the internet where most feared to tread. The Tor browser hummed quietly on his laptop as he navigated through layers of encrypted networks, each hop through anonymous relays, taking him deeper into the digital abyss. What began as routine research for his cybersecurity thesis had evolved into something more compulsive, more dangerous. The forum appeared like a digital mirage. **/ forgotten echoes. Onion, mysteries, ***. Unlike the crude marketplaces and obvious scam sites that littered the dark web, this space possessed an unsettling elegance. The interface was minimalist, almost clinical, with posts organized under a single recurring thread. The Vanishing Protocol. Case number 2847. The mystery centered on a phenomenon that had allegedly begun 3 years prior. Users reported discovering encrypted files embedded within seemingly random cryptocurrency transactions, specifically Monero transfers that followed an inexplicable pattern. Each transaction contained microscopic data fragments that, when assembled, formed partial images, audio clips, and text documents. The content was always the same. Evidence of people who had simply ceased to exist, not disappeared, not died, ceased. #2. The pattern. Marcus downloaded the blockchain analysis tools mentioned in the forum posts, his academic curiosity overriding the growing knot in his stomach. The cryptocurrency transactions were real. He verified them against multiple blockchain explorers. Each transfer followed an identical structure: 0.0002847 Monero, sent at precisely 3:33 a.m. in various time zones, always to wallets that had never been used before or since. The embedded data fragments were encrypted with military-grade algorithms, but the forum had collectively cracked portions of the cipher. What emerged was a digital graveyard of human traces, social media profiles that had been systematically scrubbed, employment records that led to dead ends, family photographs where faces had been digitally excised with surgical precision. The most disturbing element was the consistency. Each vanished individual had been active on the dark web in the weeks before their erasure. They had posted in forums, made purchases, left digital footprints, then nothing. As if they had been methodically deleted from reality itself. Marcus found himself returning to the forum obsessively, refreshing the page every few minutes. New cases appeared with mechanical regularity. The community had grown to several hundred members, all united by a shared fascination with the phenomenon. They called themselves witnesses, and their dedication bordered on religious fervor. 3. The descent. Sleep became elusive. Marcus installed additional security measures, VPNs, layered upon VPNs encrypted hard drives, Faraday cages around his electronics. The rational part of his mind recognized the paranoia, but rationality felt increasingly irrelevant in the face of what he was uncovering. The forum's moderator, known only as Archivist, had compiled a comprehensive database of the vanished. The list contained 2,847 names, the same number that appeared in every cryptocurrency transaction. Marcus cross-referenced the names with public records, social media archives, and news reports. The pattern held with terrifying consistency. Each person had simply stopped existing in any verifiable way. More unsettling were the forum members who had begun reporting strange occurrences. Surveillance cameras that malfunctioned when they approached. Phone calls from numbers that didn't exist. Emails that arrived in their inboxes but left no trace in server logs. The technology around them seemed to be developing a malevolent consciousness, watching and waiting. Marcus noticed his own digital footprint beginning to behave strangely. Comments he had posted on academic forums disappeared. His university email account showed login attempts from locations he had never visited. His cryptocurrency wallet, which he had never used for anything related to the mystery, received a transaction 0.00028847 Monero, sent at 3:33 a.m., hash number 4. The revelation, the final piece of the puzzle, arrived in his private messages. Archivist had sent him a decryption key and a single line of text. _you've seen enough. Time to join the archive. The key unlocked a hidden section of the forum, accessible only to those who had received the mysterious transaction. Inside, Marcus discovered the truth that his rational mind had refused to accept. The Vanishing Protocol wasn't a mystery to be solved, was a process to be completed. The forum itself was the mechanism. Each investigation, each download, each obsessive return to the site created deeper digital entanglements. The cryptocurrency transactions weren't random. They were markers, digital signatures that bound the recipients to something vast and hungry that lived in the spaces between networks. Marcus watched in horror as his reflection in his laptop screen began to flicker and distort. His social media profiles were already fading, posts disappearing in real time. His university records showed no trace of his enrollment. His apartment lease, his bank accounts, his very existence was being methodically erased from every database, every server, every digital record that had ever acknowledged his presence. The archive, the forum's member count increased by 2,848. Marcus understood now that he had never been investigating the mystery, he had been recruited by it. The Vanishing Protocol was not a phenomenon to be observed, but a transformation to be undergone. Somewhere in the dark web's infinite corridors, in servers that existed between the mapped networks of the surface world, the archived souls continued their digital existence, forever witnessing, forever recruiting new members to their growing collection. His laptop screen went black, then displayed a single message, _welcome to the archive. Case number 2,848 has been successfully processed. In the physical world, Marcus's chair sat empty. His apartment showed no signs of recent habitation. His name existed nowhere in any database, any record, any human memory. But in the depths of the dark web, in a forum that could only be found by those destined to join it, a new moderator had taken Archivist's place. The cycle continued, patient and eternal. waiting for the next curious soul to stumble upon the mystery of the Vanishing Protocol. The cryptocurrency transactions resumed their pattern. 0.0002848 Monero, sent at precisely 3:33 a.m., carrying fragments of evidence that someone, somewhere, had once existed.